With their voices and boards raised, women and men marched outside the Justice Department. They called for justice for UP Los Baños students Eileen Sarmenta and Alan Gomez. Some of them also rallied back in 1993. And more than 2 decades later, they're back. This time, their message, do not free then Calauan Mayor Antonio Sanchez.
Ito po ay isang pagsalaula sa ating justice system. Malinaw po na marami rin siyang paglabag na ginawa nung siya ay nasa kalungan, kaya hindi siya karapat-dapat ng lumaya. Wala pong good conduct na ginawa si Mayor Sanchez, si rapist murderer Sanchez.
Under the amended law, Republic Act 10592 cuts the jail time of inmates based on good conduct.
Paano naging good behavior yung magpasok ka ng 1.5 million peso worth of shabu sa loob ng preso? Paano naging good behavior yung magpuslit ka ng aircon at saka ng flat screen TV sa loob ng kulungan?
While protesters say they believe in second chances, they also say the law may be prone to abuse by the rich and powerful.
Halimbawa, yung mga nasa Bucor o di kaya yung mga nagbabantay dito sa ganitong mga klaseng murderers na oy, sabihin natin, ano siya, good conduct siya, kahit hindi naman. Dahil binigyan na sila ng panggrasa.
But amid the public outrage, the Justice Department clarifies Sanchez's release is not yet final. Justice Secretary Bernardo Guevara says Bureau of Corrections will still review Sanchez's case.
His eligibility to good conduct time allowance, and if in the affirmative, how much time has he gained? No? Of course, the Bureau of Corrections will also take into account certain alleged misdeeds that he might have committed during the time of his incarceration. And all of this will be factored in when the Bureau of Corrections decide on what to do with this case.
Guevara says Bucor makes the final decision as to who will be released based on good conduct and time allowance. The victims, their families, and the president can intervene in the process, but not after the person has been released.
Medyo may kahirapan na yan, no? Because the theory is na-release yung person because he had already served his sentence. So his criminal liability has been extinguished.
Meantime, the higher court also clarifies it did not order the release of Sanchez. It reiterates the Supreme Court did not decide to raise the threshold for good conduct and time allowance.
Rather, it stemmed from RA 10592, which was a law enacted and passed by Congress in 2013. The Supreme Court merely interpreted the law.
The Supreme Court says it only decided for RA 10592 to be applied retroactively. It reminds everyone that the Executive Department implements the law and not the judiciary. Trisha Tarada, CNN Philippines.